Let's all find some Zen with the bees. Now we're into part 2 of our project to install 3 packages of bees to our apiary. And so I think this is a nice break, a way to stay calm, and I hope you all are well, that you are being Zen with the bees. Now the United States has something like 2.7 million bee colonies, and about 40% of them are lost every year. So that's about 1 million bee colonies lost. And now we're watching just 3 of those being replaced.
On this second package, I'm now removing the can that contains some sugar water. You can see there it is. I'm trying to keep them quiet. I don't want them to get too rowdy here. You notice how the queen is on this little tab here. I'll pull her out. And all these bees gathering around. And let's see, there she is inside. Hard to see her, there's bees on the outside. But that's good. I don't think that they're minding her. So now I'm going to dump the bees in, and then we'll get back to the queen here in a minute. Okay, you can see the queen inside the little box here. And in the end, there's a cork. And I'm going to take that out, and then I'm going to put a marshmallow. Let's hold the queen up here to the light. You can see the queen inside there. And you can see I put the marshmallow in the end to replace the cork. Now some of these boxes come with a little bit of fondant. That's the stuff that goes on top of donuts, and then they put the cork after that, so that's a little easier. But this one has another step, and you just have to make sure that the queen doesn't sneak out while you're doing it. Okay, I've got the queen stuck down here between a couple of these frames, and you notice that I try to make the frames very even. In between each of these is what's called bee space. And that's something discovered by Langstrom, which I can tell you about some other time. But bee space is very important, and that's what makes these frames successful. This second new colony has a queen named Frona, which means self-control. And here we have the third colony all installed. This one has a queen that I've named Ganga, which is from the Hindu for the river Ganges. And you'll see this one's set up a little bit different. It's like the second one. We have a feeding frame in here that has sugar water, and now we've got the protein patties, and we've got some other protein on top. So we've got this colony also well supplied to get started, and they can get their self-oriented, and the queen can get down to business and start laying eggs and raising a brood. Well, that was a lot of fun. So we used to have 4 colonies, and then we did a split, and we added 1 more, and that's been successful so far. And now today we've added 3 new packages, and we'll see how those do. So there's 1 on the end, and if we walk down here on the other end of my hive stand, I've got the other 2. So I think they're settling in very nicely here, and we'll see what happens.
I hope you enjoyed this social distancing with the bees.